Lily, which region would you like to go to?
Students in Bryan Surface's middle school age class in Haynes Inman Education Center are taking part in a social studies lesson. Teaching and learning happens in a different way for students here, all of whom have severe to profound cognitive as well as physical disabilities. Teachers and staff work hard to ensure each student reaches their full potential and lives a meaningful life. And that work has paid off. New state report card data shows that Haynes Inman made excellent progress for the 2023-24 school year. Educators say these results matter especially since the state made changes in what is measured. Ratings are based on student attendance, parental involvement, persistence, and achievement.
Now, student attendance is an important part of that. And in a school like this where kids have some medical needs, staying connected and keeping kids in school really makes a difference. Our persistence, and our kids got to demonstrate that every single day. Do they stay in school and do they stay up until they receive their certificate? That's also really, really important. The other part that I find encouraging is that they're including our academic skills in this. And it's hard to measure that on a standardized test because we're anything but standard. So what we try to look at it is this: are our kids willing to participate? Are our kids willing to engage in a conversation with the teacher during testing? Do they realize that there's meaning in print? And so I look at it more as a percentage of participation, because if our kids are willing to make choices, the scores are going to go up.
Principal Carr also says he's happy that the accountability data has shined a light on the good work being done by educators and students in this school.
The other thing that I'm happy about is the state hasn't forgotten us. I don't know that anybody likes all the results all the times out there, but if you're going to count results from other schools, I think it's important to see that our kids count too, and that they're human and have skills and gifts that the world needs to know about.